Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, so I'm doing the second video today because I have the time, 1. 2, because I realized I haven't put up a video actually showing you guys my new hair color full out, you know, where you can actually see the color in its entirety. So here it goes. I'm about to show you what my hair looks like, and I'm going to explain kind of the process, how I got the color the way it is right now. So you can see right now, my hair is, I had to diffuse today because I'm getting ready to go out later on today, and I didn't have time for my hair to air dry. That's what I usually do. I usually air dry my hair. Plus, I need to start getting used to diffusing because it is getting colder, and I can't just wear my hair out like a wash and go like I did in the summer because, of course, I don't want to get sick. So this is my hair diffused. It's not all the way dry. It's like 95%. It's going to get bigger and a little bit more vibrant color-wise as it gets drier throughout the day, but this is good enough for me right now for me to like head out or whatever. So this is it, and I think you guys can see the color is really mainly on the ends, and my sister actually did it for me. And basically all she did was bleach parts of my hair. So, and not even just parts, just the ends of my hair on certain strands. So my whole hair isn't colored or anything, nor are all my ends colored. It's just certain ones throughout. It was really unorthodox way of coloring hair, the way that my sister did it. And she basically just bleached it, literally just bleached it. Like this is no color, this is just what my hair looks like when it's bleached. So yeah, and honestly, I think we left the bleach on for 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and she checked it periodically kind of to see where it was going, and we did it in 2 phases. So we did the very ends one time, and then we washed it off, conditioned it, then did a second time a little bit higher up to kind of give the ombre effect to where it's lighter on the bottom. Closer up to the top is where it gets a little bit darker, and then darker as in my natural color. So I really actually love it. I've been loving it. It's a really good way to kind of change it up a little bit without doing something drastic, because at the end of the day, like, I really could cut all this off if I wanted to, and if I hated it, but I actually really love it. And so I've gotten a lot of compliments over it, and yeah, I really enjoy it. It's something cute, fun, different to do with my natural hair, because I am still not straightening it like all the time. I used to wear my hair straight all the time and then periodically wear it curly, but as you guys know, I've been on this whole curly hair kick lately, and I'm actually really enjoying it and loving it, and really happy with the way that my hair is transforming and growing and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really pleased with myself and glad that I made this change for my hair. Also, I wanted to talk about my experience with Jane Carter Curl Cream. Now, I actually didn't really like Jane Carter's. It felt very waxy and sticky. Like, you could go like this and it would have like the strings, which kind of like alerted me a little bit in the beginning. But once I started putting it throughout my hair, it felt really nice, and I put a good amount in, and that's all I used as my styler that day. And that was me that was like my first experimental product, using my one-step style and moisture product, you know, regimen for my regular, you know, wash and go. So I did that, and throughout the day, you know, I'm used to sometimes gels like getting like a little bit hard throughout the day while it's drying, but then you just, you know, scrunch it like this and it kind of loosens up, it gets a little bit softer. Well, first I noticed that with the Jane Carter, my hair was very much so like in pieces, like very small pieces, but I personally like my hair a little bit more chunky, kind of like, okay, like this curl right here, that it's thick, it's chunky. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like chunky. But the Jane Carter made almost like, you know how like when you were like back in like 5th, 6th grade, maybe, that was when it was for me, and you were just experimenting with like gels and trying to wear your hair curly and like mousses and stuff, if you guys know what I'm talking. It makes you have like a wet hair look, and even when it's dry, it looks like wet hair. that's kind of the results that the Jane Carter gave me. Like, it wasn't so extreme. My hair still got a bit of volume, but it was just not what I was used to. But I will say, at least with the Jane Carter, I got a lot of definition, and it lasted me like 3 days. And that was wearing it down for 2 days and then pinning it back up like this, like with a clip like that, for the other day. And it kept my hair very defined, but it did make my hair feel dry. Even when I co-washed it, because I didn't use shampoo wash after it, co-washed it, and after my co-wash, my hair felt so stripped. And I was just like, what the heck is going on? It felt so stripped, and it was really not that good of an experience. So definitely the Jane Carter, I probably won't be trying again. Luckily I had a sample, and the sample was enough for me to use all for my whole head for one use, so that was good, because if I would have spent $33 on that whole big thing, I would have been upset. Yeah, I've been searching for like a one-step curly hair styler and leave-in conditioner. Right now I'm currently using Not Today and Kinky curling gel or whatever on a regular basis. Today I did something different. I just literally, all I have in my hair is Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. So, in which I honestly, this is my first time using it alone. I don't really like, I already know that I'm not going to get good second day hair with this hair, because it's nice and defined right now, but it does not have a lot of hold. So that's my bad. I probably should have wore a gel over it or whatever, so that's my bad. But usually I use Kinky Curly Not Today and Curly Custard or whatever, that's what it's called. So I'm trying to find another alternative instead of using 2 different products, because I'm just trying to shorten my styling time that I have to do my hair. So I've been looking around. I've been looking at, you know, Miss Jessie's, Jessie Curl, Curl Junkie, all these other things, and I'm low on funds right now, so I'm trying to not try out all these different products. I really want to get some feedback from actual people who have hair like me, so that I can just on how well, you know, my hair will react to the product without actually using the product. So honestly, lately I've been hearing a lot about Ouidad Curl Enhancing Curl Quencher, I believe it's called, line, and I'm really probably going to try that next, because I'm kind of curious on how it works. And I've used the Ouidad Curl Booster, or I'm so bad with names, I'm sorry, but I used one of their Curl Quencher like styling mists before, kind of like a refresher, and I really did like that product. I used the whole thing up and really liked it. So I'm probably going to use Ouidad next, and I'll definitely post my reviews of those products once I get them. And yeah, that's all I really have. This is kind of like a random video, just kind of like a hair update, and you know, talking about things that I want to try and what the future of my hair is looking like. So yes, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye.